Hello, I'm Pam Jordan, the Director of the Anne Arundel County Department of Aging and Disabilities, and welcome to the first of what is going to be a series of informational Facebook posts on what we're doing to help the older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers in our community during this difficult time. I want to thank County Executive Steuart Pittman, the administration, the Office of Emergency Management, and many county agencies that are coming together to support the needs of the community that may be most impacted by COVID-19. Stay tuned for some more information. Thank you. Hello, I'm Pam Jordan, the Director of the Anne Arundel County Department of Aging and Disabilities. And I'm here today to give you some updates, some things that are kind of exciting that are going to help us stay a little more connected during these difficult times. But I first want to just say, we know this is a hard time for all of our older adults, people with disabilities, caregivers, and all those that we know and love that are in their homes and are missing the opportunities they were so used to at our senior activity centers throughout the county. So I just want you to know that the staff at the Department of Aging and Disabilities, in cooperation with many other county agencies, have been working really hard for the past couple weeks to take care of some emergent needs. We are looking for creative ways to keep our older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers safe, engaged, and connected to vital services. So while starting a virtual senior center on Facebook has been on our to-do list, we did have to get some other emergent needs taken care of. But I am here to tell you that we are ready to launch the first edition of our virtual senior center, and we are looking forward to getting your suggestions on making the programming interesting and engaging. So before I roll to that, let me just tell you about some of the things that are going on in the department and give you some tips on how we can stay connected. We identified about 10,000 clients in the Department of Aging and Disabilities that the dedicated staff of more than 24 programs touches just about every day. So we are in the process of calling all of our clients, senior center members, just to give you a little socialization, check on your needs, and we even have other county agencies that are pitching in to help us. So we have firefighters, we have people from our Office of Information and Technology, the County Executive's Office of Constituent Services, and they're doing a great job reaching out to you. So let us know when we call you what you need, and if you want to connect somebody you know to a daily call, we have a program for that too called Telephone Reassurance. So we have multiple ways of reaching out to you, so keep that in mind. For our nutrition clients, starting Tuesday today, which is actually Tuesday, March 24th, we are starting to hand meals out to the people that are in our senior nutrition program. We are taking, we're getting people registered for that, so even if you're not currently in a nutrition program, I want you to get signed up if you need hot meals in your home. And I'm going to give you some information before I close on just how to get signed up for our hot meals. Let's see, one of the things we're doing, staff are also helping with when we get a call from an older adult that's having trouble meeting the needs of their pet. We are working with Animal Care and Control, and also the police department, which is Animal Care and Control. We're working with them to help get food delivered to pets, and also PAWS, People and Animals Who Serve, have been a great support. It's been a great time for people to come together and work together. I also do want to shout out to our police department and our Office of Transportation, who will be working with us in the parking lots of our 7 senior activity centers to get food handed out to our nutrition clients, and to also help us make deliveries for those that can't get out of the house. So I want to give you some important phone numbers and email addresses so that you can stay connected to us. First of all, if you want to get signed up for the nutrition program so that we can get some meals to you, you can call 410-222-0256. We also encourage you to sign up through email, which is senior_nutrition@aacounty.org. And I can spell that out, SENIOR_NUTRITION ion@aacounty.org. The other phone number we've been providing is the Department of Health Warm Line. If you feel you have questions for the Department of Health, please call 410-222-7256. Finally, we want to talk about some of the staff that are practicing safe distancing, social distancing, and actually working from home. Our information assistance staff are taking your calls live, certainly through the day and keeping up as much as they can after hours and on the weekends, but you will get a connection to a live person at information and assistance. Those two phone numbers, 410-222-4257 and 410-222-4464. And now it's with great pleasure that I tell you that we are ready to launch Senior Center, virtual Senior Center on Facebook. Keep those suggestions coming. We have some volunteers in the community that we're going to be working with in the coming days, and just give us some time to work on it. It's the first time we've tried something like this, but kudos to the staff at the Department of Aging and Disabilities and the Senior Center directors who are working really hard to make this work. So I will now turn you over to our virtual Senior Center on Facebook. Be safe, and we love you.
Hi, welcome to Go for Life, an exercise campaign from the National Institute on Aging at NIH. My name is Sandy McGrath. I'm a personal trainer and fitness instructor. We're going to do a sample workout, so you'll be able to watch me and follow along with Mitter, Irene, Griselle, and Jerry. For equipment, you'll need a sturdy chair with arms, 2 equally weighted objects, like dumbbells, soup cans, or water bottles, 2 tennis balls, and a towel. I'll be teaching at a more challenging level with Irene and Mitter, while Griselle and Jerry will do modified versions of the same exercises. Always listen to your body. We're going to start with our warm-up. Every time you exercise, you should always warm up before you start doing strength exercises. How's everybody feeling?
Great.
You guys ready to go?
Yes. Yep.
Let's start with our warm-up. Here we go. So we're going to start with a march. And so what we're doing is we're warming up the muscles and getting the blood flowing, raising the heart rate just a little bit. So you want to start out slow, and then you can just pick it up as you want to. So we're going to march for 4, 3, 2 more, and get ready. We're going to take it right to a step touch right now. Here we go, step touch. Now when you're doing your warm-up, if you don't do it exactly like I do, that's okay, because all we're doing is warming up those muscles. So you want to have good posture, abs in, shoulders back, and head up. We're going to do 4 more, guys. And 3. Last 2. We're going to take it back to a march. So march it right here. March it out. And we're going to do 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Feet are steady. Your feet should be shoulder distance apart. Take the arms up, loosening up the shoulders now. So take it up and down. Take it up and down. Can you guys feel everything starting to loosen up a little bit?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's do 5 more. And 4. Last 3. 2 more. And 1. Now what I want you to do is I want you to reach back. Make sure your chair is behind you. And you're going to have a seat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to warm up the quads now. So you're going to have your arms out and just stand it up and take it down. And stand it up and take it down. Stand it up. How are you guys doing back there?
Yeah.
Okay, now you should feel your legs starting to warm up.
Yeah.
And let's just do 4 more. What you do in your warm-up, a lot of times you'll do exercises, or your warm-up will resemble the exercises that you're going to do later. So you're warming up those muscles. Here we go. This is the last one. Take it down. Keep that seated position. Take your hands, put it right on the sides of the chairs. Take your legs out. They should be shoulder width apart. So go ahead, Grizel, take the feet just a little bit wider. A little bit wider. There you go. Now we're going to point the toes. This is warming up your calves and your ankles. So stretch and flex. Stretch and flex. Stretch and flex. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And last one.
You can feel your
Perfect.
calf, you know.
Yeah, good job. That's great. Now, does everybody feel pretty warm?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you need a little bit more time to warm up, you can always take a couple extra minutes. But we're gonna go ahead and start our strength and balance exercises. The first thing we're gonna do is arm curls, and we're gonna do 10 of them. Grizel and Jerry are gonna be our modifiers, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna stay in a seated position. The rest of you, we're gonna grab our weights, and we're gonna turn around. Now you want your feet to be shoulder distance apart. Pull those, your feet to be shoulder distance apart. Pull your shoulders back, abs in, head is up. Elbows should be tight to the side, and take it up for an arm curl. We're gonna do 10 of these. Here we go, and 2, 3. Now, if you feel it getting a little bit hard, you wanna be sure that you continue to breathe. And you want to breathe on the upward movement, the exertion. We've got 2 more. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Right.
Yeah,
Your
good.
form looks good. Now, if you ever want to practice, and that's good. Now, shake out those shoulders just for a second. The next exercise is the overhead arm raise. You want to have your arms, let me just check everybody out. You want to have your arms in 90-degree angles or a goalpost position. So take it up. And you can use different things when you're doing this. You can use, soup cans, water bottles. I'm using dumbbells. Here we go. We've got 4 more to go. And 3. And if you ever get tired, you can always stop. And 1 more. Here we go. Take it up. Take it down. Once again, relax those shoulders. The next thing we're going to do is chair dips. Take it down, put the weights down, and we're going to have a seat in a chair. Now you want to have your hands on either arm of the chair, and what you're going to do is you're going to lift yourself up. Now this is a difficult exercise, so even if you just lift just ever so slightly, it's a good thing. So we're going to do 10 of these, and take it up. So we're working the backs of the arms, or the triceps. Okay, I know you guys can feel these. Now you want to make sure that the chair that you're using is not too wide. You want to make sure that it's about shoulder width. So that way you're not going to put any stress on your shoulders or your elbows. We've got 2 more of these. And last one. Perfect. Okay, the next exercise is the chair stand. Now we did this in the warm-up, but we're going to modify it just ever so slightly. So what I want you to do is cross your arms. You guys good? Okay. Lean it back. Take it up. Arms are out. Stand it up. So once again, when you lean back, we're adding a little bit of ab work. So draw those abs in tight. And then when you're standing, you're working those legs. Cross, lean back. Now, breathe out on the exertion. So that would be when you do it. Breathe in now. So cross the arms, lean back, and forward. Take it up. Now, if you have any problems with your knees, this is something that you might want to modify. So, listen to your body. This is your workout, and you want to make it so that you can do it comfortably and safely. So take it down. How you guys doing back there?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, we've got 3 more. Now, you guys are breathing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, remember, the exertion is the standing up part. We've got 1 more after this one. Is everybody good? Last one. And take it down. Okay. Now, we're going to move right into lower body. This was working the quads, but we're going to work the lower body now. So we're going to do side leg raises. And we're going to do 10 side leg raises. Draw the abs in tight. Stand behind your chair. Now, be sure at home to hold onto the chair until you feel very comfortable. So you're going to get that good posture position, abs in, shoulders back, head up, and take the leg out to the side. Now you want to make sure that you keep your legs straight and the foot flexed. That way you're going to get the most out of the exercise. Take it out to the side. We're working the hips or the abductors. We've got 3 more. Last 2. And just 1 more. Now, shake it out or do little steps, and we're going to move right over to the other side. Here we go. Left side. Take it out. Remember, straight leg and good posture. Now, if you get tired, you can always push that pause button and come right back to us. If you need to get a drink of water, do it whenever you need to. We've got just 2 more. And 1 more. Perfect. Once again, little steps, shake out those hips. Next exercise, back leg raise. So are we ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
ready.
Abs in. Take that leg back. Once again, legs should be straight. Good posture. Foot is flexed. Good posture. Foot is flexed. Here we're working the hamstrings or the back of the leg and the glutes. Here we go. We've got 3 more. And 2. And 1. Here we go. Shake it out. We've got the other side now. Here we go. Take it back.
You
2.
can feel the pressure on thighs here.
Okay, now, Mitter, what I'd like you to do, you're starting to lean forward just a little bit like this. So keep that posture good. We've got 4 more. Perfect. Now, posture is so important. And just 1 more. Okay, shake it down. Let's go ahead. Good? Okay, now, last exercise. Grip. Grab the tennis balls. Once again. Now, this time I want everybody to think about your posture. Just because you're seated doesn't mean you should be like this, okay? Pull those shoulders back. Sit up straight and draw those abs in tight. I always ask my clients, when are you supposed to hold your abs in? And they scratch their head and they're thinking. Now we're going to do 10 reps, 3 to 5 seconds. And then after they think about it for a little bit, they go, well, when am I supposed to hold my abs in? I go, all the time. So when you're walking down the street, keep that posture good. And squeeze. And draw those abs in tight. Keep the shoulders back. Keep your head up. Let's do 4. Release. 3. Release. Last 2. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hard, hard, hard. Release. 1 more time. We're going to hold this for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to grab your towel from underneath your chair. Go ahead and stand up. What you're going to do is you're going to take your towel, put it in your right hand. I'd like you to throw it over your right shoulder, grabbing the bottom of the towel with your left hand. And what I'd like you to do is keep the elbow nice and tight to the side of your head and pull down. Now you're going to hold each stretch 15 to 30 seconds. So that's a good amount of time. Don't cheat on it. Okay? It's so easy. Everybody finishes their workouts and then they just walk away. But stretching and flexibility is so, so, so important. So what I'd like you to do, once again, pull down and relax it just 1 more time. Let's do it 1 more time. Now this time we're going to hold it for that 15 seconds. So hold. You at home too. Keep the elbows tight to the side of your head. That way you're really stretching out the shoulder, the triceps. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Now what I'd like you to do, hold the towel in your left hand, throw it over your left shoulder, grab the towel with your right hand down low. Okay, you guys got it all? Okay, here we go. Now, elbows close to the side. Once again, holding 15 to 30 seconds. And you can do 3 to 5 of these, okay? So we're going to do 3. And take it down. Now remember, stretching is to slight tension, no pain. And let's just go ahead and relax it for a second. And then pull it back down. A lot of times with the stretching, Each time you do it, you might get a little bit more stretch out of it. Not always, but sometimes. But it's something that you need to work on a daily basis. Stretching you can do every day. And relax it. And let's do one more time. We're going to hold this one for a long time, okay, guys? And take it down and hold. Once again, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. That allows you to relax your body and allows maybe just a little bit more stretch. Okay, and done. Beautiful. What we're going to do now, take the towels, put them back under your chairs, have a seat. We're going to stretch out the ankles. Now, we did stretching the ankles in our warm-up, but once again, we've done a lot of exercises between now and then, and what we want to do is we want to stretch those calf muscles and ankles back out. So what we're going to do, is everybody get? Point the toes and hold it, and let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead, point the toes back up toward the ceiling or toward your midsection. And relax the shoulders. Sometimes I find myself tensing up a little bit too. So if you're at home and you feel your shoulders tightening up, go ahead and relax. Give yourself a little bobblehead there and point the toes. And let's point them up to the ceiling. Okay, this time we're going to hold it for a little bit longer and point. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and back up to the ceiling. Okay? Can you guys feel that working?
Oh, yes.
Good job. Good job. Okay, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys did a great job. You guys at home, I hope you enjoyed the workout. Thank you so much.